Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. And we're going to pick up right where we left off at the end of the first episode. So we have laid siege here to Mount Squighorn. This is the last settlement of Bloody Spears right here, who is obviously looking quite weak, and obviously they hate us. I'm assuming that Nashrak himself probably was defeated in a battle against Thorgrim, and is therefore not really an option for us to defeat him in battle and then confederate them, which is fine. We can obviously take this. It's going to be not a super easy battle, but it is definitely one that we can win. However, I'm actually not going to attack quite yet because I want to give them one turn to see if they attack us instead. I want to avoid a lot of the casualties that would come from assaulting the... it would only be a minor... I'm sorry, not even a minor settlement battle, just a field battle. But the garrison would get a bit of a buff from one of the mods that we're using, so we might as well take every advantage we can. And the reason for that is I want to avoid heavy casualties, which would then leave us very vulnerable to Thorgrim, because he is obviously the X factor in this particular situation. So we have cleared out our starting province just fine. We're in fine shape up here, where public order is not great, but other than that, everything else up there is fine. But right down here, we could potentially really get ourselves into trouble if we were to take Mount Squighorn and not be able to be strong enough to hold it from an immediate attack by Thorgrim. Now, he's not even at war with us right now, so I'm not sure really how likely it is that he'll declare war right away as soon as his battle with as soon as his war with the Bloody Spears is over. It could happen instantaneously, so it is at least a consideration that we have to think about. Having said all that, we're doing okay. Strength rank 27, he's at 55. I don't like our chances of winning a battle against him if we take heavy casualties. And he would, of course, potentially pin us inside the settlement. We wouldn't be able to retreat away if the odds look unfavorable. So just all a consideration. So that's why I'm going to go through one end turn here, I think, without actually attacking just yet. So yeah, I wish we could also be replenishing, but we can't. There's really nothing we can do about that except for him. His one single unit here is going to get a chance to replenish the one single nasty skulker that he lost in the previous battle. So yeah, so I don't know. Morglum could stay right there, and they could sally out and attack us, and it would be a great big pitched battle with both of their armies. If it's not, we might be able to continue the siege here and attack Morglum and pick off both of these two armies one at a time in our turn next turn. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we shall see, we shall see. I don't think there's anything to do up here. We're just waiting for the buildings to be constructed. We could recruit another lord now and do a little bit more recruiting. I'm still not going to do that just yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. We'll be getting very close to the green here, but we'll make some money with, or I'm sorry, get very close to the red if we do recruit another army. What exactly would this tell me? These are still two traits here that I'm not in love with. Serial Dancer, not really. It's a passive ability. This looks to me like it's different than what I'm used to. That's interesting. Leadership is higher than 50% of base. That's actually much better than I was thinking it was. I thought Serial Dancer was something that affected your spellcasters more. And then we could also do the Night Goblin War Boss. We could get Disciplined here. We could get Weapon Master here. It says our upkeep is estimated to increase by 140. That would also... in addition to the 130 that we would get from this. I don't want to just keep recruiting Orc War Bosses, so I think I will go ahead and do this, and I'm going to recruit him as a Night Goblin War Boss, Disciplined. Boom, done. Yeah, we still have 315. Okay. And this way we can keep recruiting even though we have our other armies on enemy soil this turn. Okay, let's do it. Alright, now diplomacy-wise I don't think there's a great deal for us to do here, but might as well check. Bloody Spears, yeah, I guess they would like peace. And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because we know Thorgrim is going to attack. So if he does attack, or if for some reason this battle doesn't quite look like something I want to fight, we could always retreat. And I'm pretty sure we're in a good position here to be able to retreat. Okay, so what's he doing? He's coming into this territory. He's just going to raid. All comes down to how Bloody Spears reacts here. And here's our answer. He's attacking us. Oh, no, he's not. I thought it was zooming in because he was going to attack us. He actually... Okay. Did he try to jump away and Thorgrim... Go faster, that's very good. And Thorgrim intercepted him? I wish I should have looked to see whether he was at full strength last turn, but I bet he was. I bet you that's what happened. Okay. Because yeah, I don't see more glum. Okay, well that makes this a lot easier to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. You can get all the way up here. Very good. Could you get up here in this stance? A little bit hard to tell where the green lines are here. You cannot. Oops, back to this. You can come up here like so. That ought to be close enough. Let's go ahead and... Okay, it is pulling both armies in. Let's go ahead and give you your skill up, I suppose. I'm a little tempted to give you melee attack. Yeah, why not? I'll give you melee attack. Normally I always take Route Marcher as the first skill up. Okay, let's go ahead and... Decisive victory. We do have to fight it. It's going to be a field battle. We will maybe rely heavily on our reinforcing armies just so that this army doesn't take any serious casualties. Always better to spread the damage around a bit. He's got no artillery, so don't know whether he'll come to us, but at the very least we're not being forced into going straight at him right away. Okay, let's go ahead and just get all of you got. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do a front line of just the ones who are in the best shape, followed behind by the ones who are in the worst shape. Actually going to just reshape that a little bit. Let's go ahead and get an archer on each side. And let's get you guys back here. And let's get you guys back here as well. And like I said, I don't think they're going to... Oh, I somehow managed to miss one of the nasty skulkers. Okay, anyway, this is fine. This is fine. We'll go ahead and stay right here. They're not coming at us, so we can just go ahead and speed right up. Would be nice to get a Doom Diver catapult into our army. This would be a perfect time to force them to come to us. Okay, how long are we looking at here? Another minute. We're on triple speed, so another 20 seconds. Okay, there we go. For now, just for the sake of ease of organization, we're going to put you guys on Control Group 1.
Let's get nasty.
And you guys can be Control Group 2. You guys, Control Group 3. And speed up, Control Group 2. I didn't actually do anything with you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you in front of Control Group 1. That's fine. Alrighty. Just give everybody a moment here to get into position. The only real advantage that Skarsnik has here in the early game is overwhelming numbers. He can get lots and lots of goblins and still and have the economy to sustain it for at least a little while. Let's go ahead and select our 1. Let's go ahead and get you guys up here a bit. Let's take our 2. Get you guys here. That's fine. And 3. Get you guys over here. Okay, you guys have kind of gotten called up there. What are they? Just those river trolls. That's really the only thing that's going to cause us too much grief. We do have plenty of goblins here between our 3 different armies. We've got 5 units of goblins. However, unlike normal spear infantry, you will notice they do not get a bonus against large because they are such rubbish units. So I remember there was a time where I used to think, oh, they got spears, they must be good to use against large units. Yeah, that is not the case. Not at all the case. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys moving forward. Go ahead and slow you down to a walk until we get these guys into position as well. Okay, now slow it down. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and start charging it. So here let's do 2 first. Let's go ahead and just get you guys on 4. Locked control group. You guys just go ahead and start charging forward now. Okay. 2, you get you going forward here. Okay, you guys now move in, and finally, last but not least, you guys can. Okay, I need to. Nope, that's not what I meant to do there. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and have you running over this way. Let's have you engage. Let's have you engage. Let's have you 2 shooting for now. Get you in there as well. Yeah, our goblins got pretty beaten up there already. Okay. Oh, you took a lot of damage. Not even sure how that happened, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and start. Get you guys forward, get you guys up here as well, and now finally, for 1, oh, we're ready to wall already. Wow, okay. Let's start getting you guys in, and you guys all just kind of go charging in, get on those river trolls. Actually, let's get plenty of units on those river trolls, and then the other 4 here. You guys just kind of help finish off the rest of what's going on. You actually try to get you on the river trolls. Wow, what are you getting so... Oh, you're already broken. Does he have archers shooting at you or what? Anyway, we need to have all of our archers shooting at the river trolls. Oh my goodness, my Ragnarok spider. I didn't even bring you in. Okay, you actually don't have you charge in just yet. Let's get the Ragnarok in there first. Okay, some of you guys need to kind of like. Apparently, I didn't target everything particularly well there. All right, how are we doing up here? We got them running up there. We got them running up there. Let's go ahead and get in here. Okay, how are we doing with you guys? You can maybe run down those Night Goblin archers. Wow, again, okay. Very good. Skarsnik. Where are the trolls? There they are. Looks like this should pretty much do it. Nope, they're not quite ready to break yet. Slide a miser. You guys help out over here. There we go. Alright. They had no character units, right? So I don't really need to worry about continuing to fight here. Okay, I did not fight that very well. We took as many casualties as they did. However, their units were across the board all better than ours. Well, with the exception of our Ragnarok spider. But I don't believe I lost any units, and that's the important thing. And we'll get replenishment pretty quickly. It just remains to be seen whether or not Thorgrim sees an opportunity here to attack. The relic sword. And a rank. Wonder whether Goblin Big Boss here, Slide a Miser. I wonder if he got 2 levels again. He might have. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so this is actually interesting. We could sack it, let Thorgrim take it, and then we could surround Thorgrim. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. We could also loot and occupy and get a little bit of unit replenishment. I'm kind of thinking, because he's... Let's try that. I don't know if this is a huge mistake or not, but at least then I can be pretty certain where Thorgrim is going to be. And I like the idea of fighting him here without another army. We know he doesn't have another army nearby. And we could surround him here. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Okay, weapon to strength plus 10. We'll take that. Idol Carver. Sure, why not? Okay, here's one important thing. Can we get far enough back to be in our own territory to replenish? We can indeed. So we definitely want to do that. And then you actually cannot. Oh, that's a consideration. I didn't think that through. This army right here is going to get stuck. Well, this army...
Now's the time. Let's get moving. They're all right.
Let's go and take all of these units from Nasha. Oh, that's... We can't take all of them, never mind. Let's take all of them except for... No. Cancel that. It's not worth it. Let's go ahead and get you...
Fighting soon.
How do I want to do this? I guess I don't really want to recruit any additional units. Let's go ahead and put you into...
I like it.
What are we getting here? 6 per turn. versus 11 per turn. It's better to be in our own territory to replenish. So that's what we're going to do here.
I'm off.
Okay. I could actually do this.
Lots of plans.
I could go ahead and put
Hope likes it this way.
3 of you guys, 3 weakest ones, let's say. Put 3 of you into Ratgash's army.
I'll crush them all.
Wait, what? Ratgash? Ratgash?
On it. The boys are
There you go, that's better. You are still getting 11 now. Okay, very good. Now, Skarsnik can recruit. Let's go ahead and do our skill ups here. Let's take... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this for now. And you only got 1 skill up, that's fine. We'll give you Counter Striker. Okay. You got gained a level. The question is whether you'll survive over the end turn or not. Okay, Route Marcher, there we go. Yeah. You're kind of, if he attacks here, well, it doesn't pull us in. So that's good. Actually wasn't entirely sure whether... No, I guess it wouldn't... It would make sense that it would pull us in, because we're both at war with the Bloody Spears. I thought it would pull us in if he attacked, but... Because I know you don't have to be allied with an enemy to get pulled into battle. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Okay, so you're at 20. You can recruit 3 more. And let's give you 1 more. We want to have 2... No, we don't. There's no reason to recruit a goblin. You guys are good at nothing. Let's... And the amount of money that we're saving is probably not worth it. Let's just go ahead and recruit 1 more archer and 2 more nasty skulkers. Now we're at 20. We'll be back in the red, but we'll be in good shape. We'll be in slightly better shape, I should say, to attack Thorgrim, assuming that he does take Mount Squaghorn. Now here, you guys. What did I say I was going to do? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to start building the garrisons just yet. We do obviously have the public order issue that we're going to have to deal with here at some point. Sharper Stabbers, is that what we want? Scrap upgrades unlocked. Pump wagon units have a weapon strength bonus, melee attack +3 for goblin and night goblin infantry units. That definitely seems worth getting. This is growth, and then this is going to boost orc units, which is going to be a while before we get to that. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out. We're at 16. Yeah, not real surprising right here. I'm not going to do it. I am expecting that Thorgrim will take this over, but in case he doesn't, then maybe we will want to do it. So we want to have that as an option available to us. Alright, Thorgrim first. What are you going to do, buddy? You going to take the bait? Yes, you are. Very good. Very nice. Hopefully we're strong enough with 3 armies to be able to take him. Presumably we will get the message that the Bloody Spears have been destroyed.
A quest has been issued.
But first
Mighty
we have a
Lord.
quest.
A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Okay, I will read out the flavor text for this battle when I'm actually ready to fight it, which we're clearly not right now. I know I've done this before, but I don't really remember it, so... I have no idea how strong of an enemy army that's going to be. But I'm sure it's going to be too much for us right now. We still have not gotten any of these missions to recruit units or to recruit another
You
lord.
need me?
That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, he probably didn't take any damage at all yet. He's at full strength. Well, we're gonna have to do it now. And just do the best we can with what we've got.
Gobbo War Boss! I suppose I might help?
Could you reach?
Dwarven safe,
You
yeah.
can reach.
Let's go.
Sounds
And-
like a good idea.
Okay, even though we're not replenished. Oh no! Oh no!
For the wisdom of Valea.
Okay,
Rug!
that's not good. He's at war with Scabby, who we have not met. That is not good. I was going to surround him and lay siege to him for a moment.
To war!
And if I do that, he's got a second army that he can come up and have his two armies against our three, which is way, way stronger than us. It is possible that we could defeat Thorgrim by himself here
Take the realm.
this turn without laying siege, just directly attacking. This garrison's obviously in pretty weak shape. But we would not be able to occupy Mount Squighorn because we would then be... We would take such heavy casualties. I have no doubt about that. He would really inflict some serious casualties on us. And then that army would be strong enough to attack us here. We could do it, hope that we win, sack, kill this army, sack Mount Squighorn, back up, and see how he reacts. Let me just look at this. He's level 7. Don't know what level his Master Engineer is. He's got the gyro bombers. He's got, every single one of his units is better than every single one of our units except for our single entities. But we do vastly outnumber him.
Start the war.
But we've also taken a lot of damage here. All right, well, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. There's nothing really that we can do. I could have actually recruited a regiment of renown here. You know what? I actually could. Oh no, I'm not a high enough level. These are not regiments of renown. These are just things that you can recruit. Let me do this. I'm going to delete this goblin unit here. Just disband him.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Okay. Alright, well, that was not that big of a loss, I suppose. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. This is risky.
Not likely.
Plotting and scheming.
Wow. Holy cow. Crushing defeat with all three of our armies against just his one army. That's how much better dwarfs are than greenskins. Well, we're already committed, so I'm going to lay siege. Here's what's going to happen. He is going to actually... Let's go ahead and
Stabbing.
back you guys up just a tad here.
Happy to help.
back you up just a tad.
Stabby, stabby!
You guys at least are replenishing.
Send me to
He's going to bring this army forward, and then he's going to attack us, and it's going to force us to retreat. Almost certainly. Unless he attacks us before he brings that army. No, he's not going to do that. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Is this a case where discretion is the better part of valor?
Get him!
This is not in the Damas Chronicles.
Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. If I do retreat, I'm almost certain I will have to. If I do retreat, the question is whether he is going to be able to chase us with both armies. He could certainly chase us with one army. The question is, can he chase us with both? Well, we're going to find out. So we want go bigger because we want the growth. And we're going to do our diplomacy here.
Fine.
Onward!
Okay, this could get very ugly, but we'll see. Here it comes. Here it comes. He did not. Wow, that's unexpected. He did recruit into that second army, however. That's weird. Okay, wow. That's a little bit of a surprise to me, but... Settlement besieged. See, here's... I didn't even explain this. I was thinking it in my mind, but I didn't explain it. So my hope, and it still kind of is my hope is that he comes down... He'll have to go into march stance with this army to get close enough for it to support an attack on Skarsnik. Then the attack on Skarsnik is launched. We retreat back to about here. It may or may not be too far away for him to get this army in to reinforce in that battle, meaning it would just be Thorgrim by himself against our three armies, assuming they all retreat but are still close enough to each other to what's the word I'm looking for, to reinforce. And he would probably not attack us under that situation. If he left one of his armies in Mount Squighorn, it puts us in a position to be able to lay siege to Mount Squighorn, block off any reinforcements, and then launch an attack against his second army with all three of ours. So that's sort of the strategic, I'm going to call it hope as opposed to calling it a plan. Because it's a lot too many ifs there for me to feel like it's a very solid plan. Now, meanwhile, up here, go ahead and continue to just do what we can up here. We're doing okay money-wise. We're doing okay, not great, but okay public order-wise. We are now at least very slowly doing some damage to him. That garrison looked a lot stronger on the combat screen. Well, now we've got a Pyrrhic victory. If we auto-resolved, we'd lose half of our army. If we manually attacked, we might very well lose half of our army as well. I'm going to give this one more turn to see if it plays out the way that I mentioned just a minute ago. But maybe I do. We've had one turn to replenish a little bit. They've had one turn to lose a little bit in the way of attrition. I am going to... I'm going to do that, yeah. Again, this is another major decision. I'm going to go ahead and give this one more turn. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy again.
Yeah. Now.
It is time.
Okay. Let's see what he does. He did not. Oh my goodness, he recruited a whole nother army. Wow. Well, a whole nother. When I say a whole nother army, he added another army. All he actually has had time to do is recruit the Lord itself. Alright, so we bought ourselves 2 turns here to make this fight against Thorgrim a little bit more manageable. Even if we win it, we still have these other 2 armies to worry about, but we are going to go ahead and fight it now. We've done everything we can in there. Okay, I don't feel super confident in my ability to micro well enough to fight this battle effectively, but we've done some damage to them. Still a Pyrrhic victory. If we auto-resolved, we'd still lose an awfully lot of units. That settlement garrison has really been depleted. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fight it. We are going to do the best we can. A lot of our units are going to turn around and flee the battle, or flee. They're going to break and run backwards and maybe be able to turn around and get back into the fight. Let's go ahead and back everybody up here. If we're coming in right here, we could hide some units over here. Really, all of you who can hide. Hide all you over here. Oh, you actually can go even further back here. Yeah, that's good. That works for me. We'll worry about getting you set up a little bit prettier. Okay, why is it not letting me? There we go. Oh yeah, we can't get anywhere near. I wanted to use this as to block the edge. Go ahead and start the battle. Okay, let's go ahead and get you 3. Wow, we can't get anywhere near that rock. Look at that. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. If we can't move there, then they can't either. So we're going to get you back here. We're going to get you guys back here. And you back here as well. Okay, we're going to speed up now, wait for our reinforcements to come in. They're not coming towards us. I was kind of hoping that maybe they would send the gyrocopter at us. Or is it a gyro bomber? It's a gyro bomber. They are not going to send the gyro bomber at us. So us putting these units over here made no difference whatsoever. But what we can do, I think, is start walking them up this way. I'm going to put all of you guys on 4 and in a control group. Reinforcements have arrived. Alright, let's get organized here. Let's get you guys all forward like this. And 1. Oh, I didn't put you guys in control group 1. That's fine. You guys start to move forward as well. You guys get up here for now. Okay. Alright, so let's start getting organized here. All of you up there, I want you excluded. The goblins that we have, you're going to be my 2. You guys are the most visible. we're going to get you over here. Then let's go ahead and get all of our archers on 7. One of you's pretty badly beaten up. I'm not thrilled by that, but that's just what happens. Okay, let's actually get you guys over here as well to make it. Again, this is where we're the most visible. All of you guys, not you, all of our single entities, you're on 1. You guys all get over here as well. We just want them to be concentrating over here, because the one advantage that we have is our stealth, which now leaves all of you guys as my 3. And you guys are going to be up here as well. Okay, I'm going to put you in a locked control group. 4, you already are in a locked control group. And I want you to be a little bit more like this. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed things up now. I'm a little surprised, since he can't see most of our units. I'm a little surprised he doesn't feel like he's got overwhelming numbers and overwhelming strength against this force over here, and is moving to take advantage of it. But it's fine. We'll figure something out. Now, the one thing that I definitely need to do is get the archers all shooting at his gyro bombers. So I'm actually going to change my location. Since they're not taking any bait over here, get you guys all up here like this. You guys kind of in the middle here. Wow, they are rearranging, but they're not... certainly not being very aggressive. You, obviously, I want you to be in a position to maybe get around and hit their quarrelers from behind. You're going to lose a battle. I'm sure that these squig hoppers would lose a one-on-one fight, even in melee, against quarrelers, but... slow it down now. But they would at least take the quarrelers away from shooting for a little while. I'm going to try to inch you guys a little bit more this way, but looks like we've actually bumped up against the edge of the map there. That's fine. I just don't want to risk you getting seen.
We do it!
Now my 3.
Stabbers ready!
Let's get my 3 coming over here like so.
Moving!
Okay. Where's their gyro bombers at now? They flew all the way from one side to the other. Very interesting. They don't want the gyro bombers on the same side as the archers. That's pretty clear. Okay. Well, we're going to move forward here out of the trees temporarily. We're going to see how they react.
I'll do it!
But we're still outside their range. Meanwhile, 3 and 4 are still moving, but they're still invisible, so that's good. In a moment here, well, not quite in a moment. Let me go ahead and let me make sure that 4 gets into position. Excuse me, 3 gets into position, while 4 too. Okay. All right. We're going to have to launch this as an attack. We're going to try to take them by surprise with this group back here first. So let's inch forward a little bit more here, guys. And as soon as we see the dwarfs spot them, that's when we're going to launch our attack. 3 as well. You guys start inching forward. Okay, they still haven't seen us. This is intense. This is very intense. Alright, 4. You guys look like you've made it the whole way without being spotted. Let's go ahead and move you even a little bit more over this way. Okay. 3. A little bit closer yet. You guys forward a little bit more. Still outside their range. Alright. And when I launch this attack, I'm going to send all of our single entities in this direction. Now, let's send them towards the middle and then pull up right before we get there, but it's going to draw their attention. Okay, 3, you guys can move forward a little bit more. And 4, you guys can draw closer, a little bit closer. I think they're going to spot us now. Be a little surprised if they don't. Not yet, they haven't. Okay. Interesting. Back up here to you guys. Start to move forward here. Like so, that's fine. Wow, 4 still has not been spotted. 3 has not been spotted. Okay. I hope this isn't terribly boring for everybody, but this is obviously... This is the battle of the campaign, really. We screw this battle up, and our campaign will come to an end very, very prematurely. Okay, here we go. It's time to do a feint into the middle. And as soon as they start to react to it, okay. Guys, come forward. 3, you guys come forward as well. Alright, 1, you guys pull back. They haven't reacted very well here. Okay, now they're reacting. Okay, all of our archers. Your job is to shoot them. You come over here where you can draw those gyro bombers in. Okay, you guys... All of you over there, get back over here now and help out. You guys up here, get over here to help out. We want to make sure that we're hitting them. Overwhelming one of their flanks here. Okay, why are you guys... Oh, nope, you're shooting. Okay, that's good. You're shooting. Alright, 1. Now 1, you can come forward again. Okay, what are you guys doing here? It's time to wah, okay. This is probably not ideal. Let's go ahead and do our wah. Let's go ahead and get you guys. Let's just completely overwhelm them if we can. Alright, time for our regular old crappy goblins to come in, and 1, you guys go ahead and get in here on them. don't have any real spells that we can use, unfortunately. Okay, Ragnarok, you go ahead and get in on those blasting charge guys. We do not want, in fact, all of one. We want all of one on them. We want all the goblins now on these guys. We still want you guys shooting at those gyro bombers. You're not doing a great job. Let's go ahead and get our cav around. Okay, we have overwhelmed some of their numbers over here. This is good. This is good. We have successfully turned this into a real mess, and that's what we wanted. A real mess. These blasting charge guys, we gotta make sure they're not able to throw their blasting charges. Get ready to wah again. Very good. Let's go ahead and do that. Cav running right underneath the gyro bombers. We ended up getting our squigs bombed a little bit, but that's going to happen. Now let's go ahead and get you guys on them. Let's go ahead and get all of our goblins now on here. You guys just keep doing what you can against those gyro bombers. Meanwhile, how are we looking over here? We are chasing away some of their units. We don't really need to be doing that, guys. Let's go ahead and everybody focus in here. Wipe out as much as you can. How are we doing up here? We ought to be able to win some of these battles up here relatively quickly, I would think. The cavalry, the squigs, you go ahead and run these guys off. Run them off the map. Okay. Boy, it is very, very slow for our archers to be doing damage to the gyro bomber, that is for sure. Okay, how are you guys doing? Doing okay? Just pour on those hammerers. Those hammerers are not exactly vulnerable, but they're better on offense than they are on defense. Just keep shooting the gyro bombers as best you can. You guys now turn around and hit these guys. Man, look at that single gyro bomber unit has managed to basically just completely destroy, just wreck all of our goblin archers. And still barely take all that much in the way of damage. Okay. It is what it is. At least right here, he's used half of his ammo. At least right here we're... What are you doing? Why are you chasing after him? I didn't want you to chase after him. You guys come around. Everybody on him. No, you. Okay, how are we doing? Up here, some of them are turning around. Let's go ahead and get some of our guys turned around to deal with it. Don't think that would take too long. You guys, back to shooting. Back to shooting. Okay, we can wah again. That's good. This is looking okay. Alright, I want you to break out and start hitting these guys from behind. The same with the Arachnarok Spider at this point, I think. We've kind of overwhelmed them here. We've got Thorgrim himself taking decent damage. That's good. Let's get all you guys on Thorgrim. He's broken. Okay, I think it's just about over here. I think this is just about to go our way. Yeah, I wanted you. Okay, never mind. Don't need you on him. Okay, all you guys now try to kill him. Thorgrim, did we kill Thorgrim? Thorgrim is not killed. All you guys on Thorgrim for now. Let's try to get... Skarsnik, you can move a little faster. Let's get you... And maybe the Orc War... Well, wait a minute. Are you guys still on him down here? We're not going to be able to kill this guy, are we? Well, he'll die in the aftermath of the battle, but I don't think we're going to have any chance to get him before he gets off the map. So let's switch gears here. Everybody go after Thorgrim. Yeah, he didn't really even take all that much damage from all of our single entities attacking him at once. And somehow Thorgrim has outrun all of our nasty skulkers here. It's amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up. I realize he looks like he's mounted. He's really not mounted, guys. Those are 4 dwarfs that are carrying him around, and you're telling me you can't run faster than that. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get everybody over here to cut him off, maybe. His speed is 23. Our speed is 39, and yet, yeah, we're not able to effectively run him down from behind. It's absolutely infuriating. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing me complain about it now. Okay. He's turning around. That's good. That's what we wanted. Turn around and face the music. We do get a little speed there. Okay, come on, guys. 1,200. Can we do any damage at all to him? 810. There we go. I think we might get him here. There we go. Very good. Okay, well done, guys. Well, how are we doing on time? Okay, we're at an hour. So this was my biggest concern. We took enough in the way of casualties that I do not believe I should occupy. I might be able to just because the other 2 armies here are close enough to reinforce. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to because we really need Skarsnik to replenish, which means he cannot afford to go into that settlement. I'll explain why here in just a second. This is the way I see it. If you guys think that I'm making a huge mistake, please tell me in the comments, because it is absolutely possible. Really good money. Really good experience. Decent scrap. Nothing special. Okay, I'm gonna sack. Okay, so here's my logic. Oh, wait a minute. What was the defeat trait for Thorgrim? Grudge Killer. Research rate, construction cost. Okay, that's fine. It's even good. It's just not helping my situation right now. Okay, so here's what I was concerned would happen. I would occupy Mount Squighorn, meaning that he could come forward and lay siege to Mount Squighorn with either one of these armies, probably be the bigger one. Lay siege to it, effectively rendering Skarsnik unable to reinforce in a battle that might happen out here. He could bring his other army forward to attack. I don't... Well, actually, no, he wouldn't be able to reach. He can't reach to attack. Okay, well, that kind of changes things. That does kind of change things. I think we can actually now get away with occupying. Oh, we got a Wah. We could launch a Wah. Alright, who do we want to occupy Mount Squighorn with? That's the question. That is the question.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Talk, send me to battle.
I think we could...
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Let me think about this. Okay, let's go ahead and apply our ranks here. We've got Deadly Blade, maybe? Yeah, because I don't want you to specialize in goblins also. I eventually want you to be able to specialize in other things. So let's just make you a really tough melee combatant for now. You... I think with you... We'll do that. That works for me. Skarsnik.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Ambusher. It's always very hard for me to say no to that. It doesn't actually help us just yet, so we're not going to do it just yet. But like I said, hard for me to say no to it. Now, you... Oh, you could get Ambusher as well. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to give you Counter Striker. And I think maybe, yeah, we'll give you the leadership. You get a sword of swift slaying, or do I want to give that to Ratgash? I'll give it to Ratgash. Okay. Ancillaries, okay. Alright. Ratgash, let's use Ratgash.
Lots of plans.
To occupy. Boom. There we go. Alrighty. Encountered clan verms. Let's go ahead and get you now into a normal stance.
This way.
No longer any reason to be raiding our own territory. I don't think. I mean, probably wouldn't be that big of a deal if we did. Because,
I'm the boss.
it would give us the benefit of the leadership and melee defense, but no, I don't think we're going to be fighting a battle this turn, because I do think
Legging it. You want schemes? I got schemes.
I'm going to put you in ambush stance. You can heal it at the same rate. In fact, I can do that with you as well. Guys, go ahead and practice your ambushing. Let's see how they react, but I don't think they can reach.
What is unthinkable? No, I will not shame my clan.
Okay. One time where the campaign movement mod actually might be working in our favor. You continue to do what you're doing. We've got good money now. Maybe, just maybe.
Plotting and scheming.
Do I want to go ahead and...
You need help.
Yeah, I'm going to recruit here. Rather than... In fact, let's do this. Let's go ahead and change you to normal stance.
All right, then.
Let's go ahead and give Skarsnik the additional Nasty Skulker.
Great and powerful.
And now you...
Now's the time.
You've got 4.
Right then,
You've got
let's
3.
do it. Boss of them night goblins.
Oh, we can't recruit the Nasty Skulkers here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll recruit these crappy units then. Okay, and damaged building. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair it. Let's go ahead and do growth. Let's go ahead and look at our diplomacy. We're now well over time, obviously, so I need to just do
Horned prophet.
one more end turn.
Now.
One right.
What?
Red Eye. We could confederate Red Eye. What would that give us? If it gives us a major settlement, it would. He's got no army. Grand Peak, we don't know how big it is. We have to probably assume that Zufbar has an army ready to take it. But if it doesn't, that would be nice to have. But that does put us in a position where we're probably going to be fighting all 3 Dwarven clans in the area at the same time. And that's not exactly ideal. At least Thorgrim also has to deal with Scabby Eye. Okay, do we want to take on Grand Peak? Well, the worst that could happen is we lose it and we suffer a little bit of the public order as well, but let's do it. Let's do it. Red Eye, initiate diplomacy, confederation. You no longer can extort them for additional money. Propose offer. You actually do have a lord up here. We're losing a little bit of money. Grand Peak. You need... Not that. We want you to be getting a garrison building going up here, if at all possible. And then what... Let's see. We can move you inside the settlement. Zufbar probably is going to declare war on us right away, but our garrison is at full strength.
What a sogging it do you want?
Do I want to recruit into his army here? I think maybe I do, but these are not the units I want. I want units that can help defend if he lays siege. Walls are at 100%. This is probably not really what I want either. I probably want to build the pastures. I mean, this does give us... It adds to our garrison, which is nice, but those are not the kind of units you want in a siege battle. So we're going to build defenses and then one other building. I'm not sure what yet. Let's go ahead and have you recruit in some of these. Wow, we got 4 armies now. Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and... I think I already checked everything diplomatically, and that's how I knew about the Confederation. Let's, I just want to see what Thorgrim's overall strength is. 174. Zufbar's not in great shape either. Really, Ungrim is the one that I need to worry about more than anything. And he's going to be coming down from up here, so we need to get Mount Gunbad. We really need a garrison building built up here. Alright, let's end our turn. Okay, Thorgrim.
See that
Yep, here we go. Ungrim is declaring war on us. Sure enough.
Keep your roving eyes away from me.
Sylvain, are you declaring war on me too? Wow. That's not great. That's unexpected. I just met you. Why do they hate us? Don't they have bigger fish to fry? Okay. Alright, well we're gonna... Ready for duty. Great Goblin Shaman. Wait a minute. Why... Did I disband an army earlier? I don't remember doing it, but I guess I must have. Okay, defeat the following. Yeah, defeat him in battle. Okay, yeah, we'll get there as soon as we can, but for the moment I'm worried about fighting on 3 different fronts. So we got lots of units. Really would have been nice if we had gotten the mission to build 30 new units already. Unfortunately we didn't. So Sylvania, Ungrim, and then Imric versus the Moonhowlers there. That's neither here nor there as far as I'm concerned. So this is the big one that I'm curious about down here. Yeah, he's very, very strong. He's only at war with Bersonling there. Other than that, he's not at war with anybody else. This is awful. If he ends up sending an army our way, that's going to be infuriating. He's got no business worrying about what's going on over here. And what's his aversion to us? Why does he dislike us, other than the fact that he's now at war with us? He approves of us being at war with the dwarfs. He likes our raiding and our military actions. He likes our trespasses. They condemn, obviously, the war with Sylvania. Yep, no, I don't... Other than the past treaties with Red Eye, I guess that was enough for them to declare war. That and their natural -40 aversion. Alright, well, it is what it is. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that quest battle anytime soon. Well, we still got some good strength. Oh, and I've got a Wa that I can declare. Yeah. What am I waiting for? I should have done that last turn. Well, we'll do it at the beginning of the next episode. We will declare our Wa, and we will do the best we can against 4 different enemies that we now find ourselves fighting against. But, okay. Well, at the very least, if we lose Grand Peak, I can live with it. We obviously cannot afford to lose Mount Gunbad, and Ungrim is going to come down this way. Ungrim is only at war with us.
Aye.
So we have to expect him to use all of his strength to come down towards us. But that's what the Wa is for. That'll help us to defend as well as attack. So, okay, I think we'll either declare the Wa on Karaza Karak. We might declare the Wa instead on Ungrim. We don't have visibility to Karak Kitrin, so I don't guess we can declare the Wa against it since we haven't discovered it. That's a bit unfortunate, but we could frankly declare the Wa against this. We would still derive the benefit of it being a very strong faction that we're declaring a Wa against. And then, you know, it's not like we lose the Wa units before the Wa runs out. So we could still use it if we do get an opportunity to launch an offensive up here. We could potentially take more than just that one settlement, but that is maybe getting ahead of ourselves. This is all we have time for in this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.